Okay, so if you haven't seen the previous episodes, we are currently doing a spin and go 50 leaderboard. We are 20 games in at this point, and we're doing pretty well. We got 95 points. I'm really looking for 200 plus points. If you want to know how this whole thing works, all the spin 50 and all that, how it's all done, check out the very first video in this series, and then come back once you've watched all of that. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on the grind. This is a graph of how the session is going so far. There are plenty of lines here. I can explain them. The red line is how often we win in non-showdown. The blue line is how often we win at showdown. So they're not that important. The green one is how many chips we've won, and the orange one is how many chips we should have won when it comes to EV. So let's say I get in aces against tens. I'm meant to win 80% of the time. So when I do win, the green line goes up and the orange line goes up, but the orange line would go up a little bit less because I should occasionally lose with the aces. So that's what it is. Just to give you a heads up on that. And then, where is it? Challenges. We are 20 games in of 50. So we're going to keep grinding. In the first episode, we were trying to find that elusive 5x multiplier to start with. The second one, we went through the first 10 games. And the third episode, we did the next 10. And now, 10 more. Hopefully, we can keep up the good work. We're on 95 points, which is a really, really strong start, I have to say. Very strong start. Won a bunch of money as well. So yeah, if you want to know how this will turn out, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you know when all the further episodes are released. And at the end, we'll analyze results and all that. And all the hands that I'm marking throughout this session, I will analyze them as well. So if you're interested in a bit more deep study, check out that episode. If you're interested in the results, we'll do that at the end as well. So the cool thing about YouTube is that I can go the next day and find out, okay, what place did we get if on the leaderboard? How close were we to the money, or did we get in the money? So yeah, it's all good. Jack 8, I've hit 2 pair on the turn, and we're going to go for the check raise. Yeah, we'll go for the check raise. I don't think it needs to be too big. We've been put in. Not happy about that. What are they doing? Nice. I am happy now. Now that I see the hand. Yeah, $50 spins are... I'm feeling kind of comfortable in them, which is great. Ideally, I am rolled for quite a lot higher, but it's been such a long time now since I've really been grinding. So this is the reason why I'm doing this YouTube set of YouTube videos. It's just very much because I want to get back to playing these higher stakes, these higher games. But when I'm streaming, I lose concentration, I lose focus. I'm just not focused, and I'm just going nowhere very fast. So I think with these YouTube videos, it's going to be a lot better. At this point, nines I'm going to give up because I can have some king highs. So it's not a completely dead turn card for me. Queen jack, we check called flop, check called the turn. Do we check call the river? I guess not. Queen 10, I'm going to check raise. Could check call as well. It's still got okay showdown value. Jack 9. On a king jack board, I basically bet any 2 cards. Maybe if I've got a hand like pocket 8s, I might check it back. 7-9 we're going to bet. Jack 9 I'm going to now check behind now I've got the flush draw. Not the best river card. Whoa, this is a Terrible, terrible river card. And we face a terrible sized bet. You know what? I'm going to fold. Get some hero folds here. He needs to be turning ace highs into bluffs. Or they, I should say. They need to be turning ace highs into bluffs. 7-9, I gave up, and I don't think, even though this river is bringing in some spades, I don't think I want to be bluffing. Queen 3 against the pot size bet. You know what? I think that might have been a fold as well. I think that's a spot where I can just straight up fold. We're gonna go with the big boy ISO, not the super big one, just the big one. 10-9, I check back to hit 2 pair on a turn card that generally isn't good for me, and I'm going to raise it because of my stack size. Yeah, because for my stack size, it's okay to be getting in. Got the fold, good. 2-5. I'm gonna try to limp this. I don't know if I'm playing a reg or not. If I am playing a reg, don't want to limp it. They're taking a long time each decision, which means they're way more likely to be a reg. Because it means they're almost definitely playing lots of tables. I'm just going to fold even with the terrible flush draw if they bet. They don't. And now I've got a baby flush, which I'm going to check. And if they bet pot, probably need to fold. If they min bet, I can call. Oh boy. Outlet Bitty is really really giving us a nice easy time, huh? 7-4, we're gonna check it. What do they have? What did they have? They had pocket nines. Okay. Okay, 7-4. Hand I want to lead out occasionally. Just needs protection. 10 on the turn isn't great for my opponent's range, so we can continue betting a lot of stuff. I don't think I want to do it with 7-4. Turn and river is not good for them, so I think I'll go with a small bet for value. Queen 2, they had a pair. 5s is going in. Hopefully they're bluffing. Please be bluffing. Nice. At this stack size, calling the high cards starts to become more important. I think more like a 8-9 big blinds than 11. It's close. Jack 5. I'm going to check behind. Woo! Got a straight draw on the turn. Oh, they're betting big. Which is actually still an easy call for me, given the fact I've got that straight draw. And then on the river, I think we're going to get looked up quite often, but whatever, we'll go for it. The main thing here is, if I have ace high, I'm going to check it behind. And I'm hoping that my opponent would recognize that and then fold certain hands like, you know, like an individual 4 or an individual 3. That's the hope. But I'm never going to get 2 pair to fold. That's not something that's going to happen. King 10. I called. I've hit second pair on a very wet board now. Yuck. Okay, it's all bricked out. I don't have any blockers to the spade, any blockers to the diamond, so it's just pretty easy call at this point. They didn't bet, so I guess we go for value. I guess we're the ones going for value. Now I've got to hope they've got a weak king or a 9. No, I won't mark it. They checked all the way with 7-9. There's no way a reg's going to do that. King 4, I'm going to raise fold. 9-3. Shit, I forgot what I want to do there. I'll fold it. You give me 9-3 suited twice, huh? Because you know I don't know how to play it. You, PokerStars. I can't believe that. I'm like, oh no, I need to learn something because I've completely forgotten. How wide am I playing in this spot? And then you bring it to me twice in a row. Are you kidding me? Wow. Sneaky. We got a pot size bet and I've got 8-5. I think I will let it go. We've got a button limp, which I like the looks of. King 10 suited. I was thinking about maybe shoving it. I'm going to try limping Jack 4 against the button limper. Generally, if people limp buttons, they like to see flops. If they like to see flops, we can play wider from the small blind. Because we're not scared of being raised. Ace, king, we're going to raise. Sevens, we're going to raise. Not the best flop against the passive opponent, which is what we're up against. It's going to be one of those really weird hands where I'm checking it down, and then if I faced any opposition, I would give up. Even though it has, you'd think it has enough showdown value to call at least one bet. Everyone's playing super slow at the moment. Or I'm zooming. I think everyone's playing slow. That's cool. Gives me more time to think. Check call. I don't really have much of a check raise range on these monotone boards. Maybe some two pairs. If for some reason I have a set. Those are the kind of hands. Very, very small amount of raises. We've got the check. We've now got a full house. And I think I want to go small. Whoa. Okay. It worked out. Jack 5, we're going to fold, especially given how passive Sava has been playing. King Jack, I'm going to min raise. I'll call a shove if we have to, but I don't mind playing it post flop. I want to take as many post flop opportunities as I can in these games. It seems like Gregory is playing a lot of tables. Go on, hit. Oh my god, no. What a turn card. That was about as action heavy turn as you can get. Oh, I'm not out of it yet. Okay. One more double up and we got a playable stack again. Which is what we have. Bollocks. Yes, we got the split. Love it. So I don't want to just snap fold too fast. I want them to look like I'm thinking about things, so that they don't get bluff happy. We want them to stay how they've been playing before that point. I'm just not getting these nice hands in. Good. This makes me sad. Here we go. 5x. This is the one that we want to win. All the rest is warm-ups for these, right? Fold. Fold. All in. Oh boy. I think I'm just going to play the pair plus flush draw fast. Nah, this turn... this turn is so shit. Okay, okay. Okay. You never know, he might have ace high and give up. $10-9 I could have bet the turn. Yeah, that run out just wasn't the one. Aces against kings, wow. Yes, please. Okay, 3-4, one of the worst hands that I'm going to call in that spot. King 2, we're going to check behind. Be sneaky. Lovely turn card. Absolutely lovely. Exactly what you want to see. Any jack is now straight. The ace on the river as well. I've got plenty of ace X. Hitting trips on this turn is cool. I think I'm giving up. And now I'm gonna pot shove river with my 3-4. Oh my god. This is the episode where we run like shit, I think. I think we got the episode where nothing is going right. King Jack, we're gonna check behind to try to go to showdown with it. Now picked up a draw, a nice one. Face the pot size bet, which we can handle because we've got 2 overs and an open-ended straight draw. So yeah, we can handle that. We got plenty of ace highs that did check back the flop, called the turn. So we are protected range-wise. I don't have to make any crazy hero calls, i.e. with King Jack. So we'll just fold. Um, 3-4. I'm gonna check raise. Don't really like check raising ace high boards unless I'm playing regs where they recognize, okay, you don't really do that too often. Against recreationals, they're always like, well, he doesn't have an ace, so I'm gonna I'm gonna keep him, I'm gonna float really wide. And I'm like, oh god. So you only do it for value and you get paid every time. Ace free, I'm going to shove the suited one. Go on then. We're up against 9s. I need to hit. Hold. Beautiful. Shit. Oh my word. That's the spot where you want to be running good. We got the the win. Woohoo! Beautiful stuff. Totally not deserved, but I'll take it. I'll take it. We got them again. Let's give them some tissues. So king queen board, I bet any two from the button against the big blind. We've now got ace high, which still has some sort of showdown value. Got a flush draw that has the nuts. Yeah, okay, we're going to check it behind. I would have preferred a heart on the river, to be honest, dealer, or a jack. So we do still beat hands like Jack 10. So I think the play is to just give up that hand. Or check a note. Okay. So yeah, it wasn't looking great, and then we won that 5x, and now I feel good again. Now we hit 2 pair, which I'm gonna crazy daisy. Go with the limp. I don't want to be shoved on. Oh, this is what happens. No, we get shoved on. Boo. Okay, I'm gonna try and figure out the stats. Go on then. Wow, we're super fine. We're super screwed. Why do I have to get it in so bad? God damn it. Yeah, I mean that's the only hand I'm scared of getting in against, because if they got ace king, they're not going to be shoving. If they've got pocket nines, they're not going to be shoving. If they've got kings, they're not going to be shoving. So ace 9 is one of the worst hands we can be up against. I guess another bad hand might be king queen, maybe, but even I don't see king queen shoving. So yeah, I think we just got unlucky there in terms of what you got to think were their ranges. I think their range is going to be pocket pairs. The question then becomes, are they going to have any suited connectors in there, or any bluffs like king 6 off? Those kind of things. King 5 off, king 6 off. If they've got any of those types of holdings, it's a call. If they don't, it's a close spot. Yeah, I'm not too upset with the play. I just ran into the absolute wrong hand. All of those better Broadway hands in general, other than ace 9, are gonna make it like 3 big blinds to go. Queen 7, I want to put the pressure on. Ace 10, we got the straight. which we're going to rep. What is this shove, man? What? I believe it. I'm gonna have to believe it. Why would you play it like that? If they're bluffing, this is just an awful spot to bluff. Ace 10, the flush came in. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Okay, cool. I think I should have just carried on betting, and then if I was shoved on, it's like puke everywhere. I think this is how I meant to play it. Like flip a coin, do I call or not? What is going on these tables? What? 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 I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Jesus. You love to see it though. I mean, it makes my head really spin, but you love to see it. Another 5x. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Jack 9. I'm going to check. And we'll fold to any bet now. $10-7, good raise. I won't. 10 card isn't great. The fast bet is a bit scary as well. Ah, dear, oh dear. I mean, I block straights. I don't block the missed flush draw. I don't block like King X, Queen X, Jack X. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it. I hate it. And there goes my stack. Damn. I mean, at least we got 5 points out of it, I guess. $7-4. I've been check raised, and we're gonna call it. Oh, good lord, what's going on here? We got the straight flush draw, which we're gonna keep calling. Bloody hell. Okay, we can fold the river. Nice. These two high card boards I'm just always betting. Sorry for that. And okay, we're going to call it down. Yeah, and we're not folding because we've got two overs. Let's say they were shoving flush draws, for example, or worse, open-ended straight draws. We crush those. So I'm not going anywhere with that. Luck boxed it. 10-4 right on the edge. Can't lockbox that one though. 6-7, okay. Queen Jack. Okay, we'll go post. I've got one of my best no pair, no anything hands. Am I meant to call now because of that? Because backdoor draws aren't worth as much? No, it's a limp pot. Ugh. Those are nasty spots. I don't think I need to lose sleep over it. We're getting absolutely wrecked in this heads up right now. Right about now. 7-6. Oh, it's close. Whether I want to call that or not. Oh my god. Nice. Yeah, I think this session of 10 games, we are so, our EV is so bad. It's so terrible because we keep getting it in just completely dominated. Not that I think we're doing anything wrong, it's just that happens sometimes in spins. That's just a part of spin and go life. Sometimes it happens the other way around and you just, you know, those sessions where you're winning like 300 chips every game. So it can happen both ways. Okay. Giving some of that chippy V back. Cool. Don't feel as bad anymore. Good, good. Oh, shit. Thank God for that. 9-10 on this board. I think we can check raise, get it in. Or we can lead, call. Yeah, I'm going to lead, call. Unless they shoved, of course, then I can fold to a shove. I don't think I can fold to anything else. And he does exactly that. The reason you can fold to the shove is that if they've got, or like for example, all of their over pairs, so they're limping their 8s, 9s, 10s, all that stuff, and they just have me like crippled. So that's why I can fold. There's a heavy portion of their range that are like that. Otherwise, if it wasn't like that, I don't think we can be folding. Okay. Long old battle, this one. It's a slog. Folded. No. I went for it. That should have been a fold. I'm just getting some interesting stats on them and I'm like, Trying it out, but it didn't work. Generally that's a fold though. 8s we're getting in regardless of what happens. if they got a 2 or a 3, they're often going to check raise me now. We beat those, so it's all good. Hold. No. Okay, well, EV is good. So yeah, we're now 30 games in. Point score, I guess, in that during that period wasn't great, but we can look. Leaderboard says 30 games in, we have 128 points. So that round, yeah, we didn't do so good. That round did not go well at all, actually. Oh dear. But yeah, 128 points, 20 games to go. We can still get a good score. Currently number 47 on the leaderboard with 20 games to go. What kind of score are we going to need to get in the top? I think we're going to need to be hitting 201. We'll see. And then when we look at the Chippy V graph, I think it was looking terrible until the very end of that game. We can have a look. If you're enjoying this content, oh my word, really? It went that bad? That's how bad those 10 games went. That's pretty funny. If you're enjoying this content, wow, look, even everything just went to shit in those 10 games. I don't think I was playing particularly badly. Just things weren't going my way. So that can happen. That's part of Spin and Go life. If you're enjoying this content, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. There'll be a few more episodes in this series. I'm gonna at the end check out all the results, see what we got at the end of it, and also do analysis of all the hands that we've marked throughout this session. Basically, I just want to show you everything that I would do in a normal day's grind. Okay, I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.